Welcome to my channel and I'm Summary. In this video, we will explain Beast Tamer. This tells the story of an average beast tamer who became the strongest beast tamer when he was given the opportunity to tame the beasts of the highest species. The protagonist, Rain, is a wolf tamer, but when he gets plot armor, he unexpectedly subdues the strongest warriors and magicians as pets. These include elven twins with magical abilities, the dragon girl with a hot body, and a girl from the cat tribe, which is about to disappear. Every time Rain takes in a girl of a different race, his strength will automatically increase. He moves up from the earring hero to the strongest SS rank warrior as a result. He is kicked out of the hero team at the beginning of the story because the team, led by Rain Rayanus, thinks he is too weak. Rain believes that his teammates are making fun of him. And it is not until they begin to humiliate him that he realizes that his teammates are disappointed. He leaves the city and wanders the streets. When they see him, all of the kids gather around him. Rain uses his ability to fly a hawk in the sky and play with the kids to keep himself active. When the kids see this, they all say that when they grow up, they will become like Rain and travel the world as beast tamers. Rain Tedeschi decides to become an adventurer and earn money by completing tasks inspired by the children. He then inquires about adventures among the members of the Adventurers Guild. Later, he finds out that in order to become an adventurer, he must pass a test that requires him to hunt goblins and gather particular herbs. Following a successful gobble hunt, Rain puts her skills to the test. He hears a girl scream and sees a tiger monster directly attacking a cat girl as he goes to gather the herbs. Girl Rain rushes to stab the killer tiger with a dagger, but when it hits the tiger's skin, the blade breaks. The cat girl simply leaps to the sky and kills the killer tiger after he spots Rain and creates a new target for her escape. Let's say the cat girl passes out. Realizing she is just hungry after hearing her stomach growl, Rain rushes up to her. After Rain gives the cat girl all of her food, they talk while staring at each other. Kanade and Nate are members of a powerful race that is rapidly disappearing. She becomes enraged when she learns that Rain was dropped from the team. Rain smiles and explains that he was so weak that he could only hinder his team. In order to boost Rain's self-confidence, the candidate makes the offer to sign a contract with him, pointing out that few people in the world belong to the powerful race she represents. He forms a magical partnership with her because he is so moved by her proposal. With his blood, Rain has a special magical power that binds it to Kanade. This means that when the two of them officially unite, the same symbol appears in their hands, demonstrating their closeness. Rain registers as an adventurer with the guild after completing the test with the assistance of Kanade. A man with a notices candidate from a powerful race, asks the invites candidate to be his teammate at one point, but they say no. After that, the man directly suggests a duel, claiming that only the powerful are deserving of Kanade. Rain accepts the challenge of arm wrestling with a man unexpectedly, and he easily defeats the man with the scar in 1 second, even surprising himself. According to Kanade, super strength will be granted to those who sign a contract with a powerful race. They rush to the sound of a nearby scream when they suddenly hear it. They see a gang of thieves rob an elderly man of his belongings with the intention of killing him. Rain asks the candidate to protect the elderly man and then rushes up on his own to fight the bandits. Kanade must follow his instructions. She is a little concerned that Rain won't be able to use the power he just received, but Rain unexpectedly performs well and defeats the bandits completely. Kanade develops feelings for Rain as he observes his heroism in battle. The old man is reminded by the Rain after the battle not to go alone into the wild. Rain refuses to follow the old man because he convinces him that the bandits' organization will soon arrive to exact revenge. He intends, on the other hand, to eliminate Kanade and the bandit organization. Rain discovers the bandits' cave by driving the animals away. In addition to instructing Kanade to seek assistance from the town's soldiers, he gathers a swarm of toxins-carrying bees and plans to direct them to attack the criminals. Kanade is usually surprised when he sees a lot of bees sign a contract. Tamers are unable to control a large number of animals because they can only enter into contracts with them. Possesses power, bolstering the candidate's belief that working with Rain is the best option. Not too far away, 3 individuals are running in every direction. The other girl is the tamer, and the 2 girls are magician and priest, respectively, from Rain's hero team. A man with brown hair was hired. The 2 girls thought the tamer should have arranged for a large number of animals to patrol the neighborhood in advance and then used the animals to stop the enemies from fighting, so they accused him of not doing his job. Because most tamers can only control one animal, the man with the brown hair is furious and accuses them of being unreasonable. After that, the girls realize that Rain, whom they once denigrated, is in fact a top tamer. The Rain plan is proceeding well in the interim. The soldiers have wanted to get rid of the bandits for a long time, and eventually a number of enormous lizards suddenly emerged from the cave's depths. These C-rank monsters had been specially bred by the criminals to combat the intruders. Rain tells the soldiers to get the criminals out of the cave so he can use Kanadi to fight them. Rain and Kanadi defeat all of the monsters after a fierce battle. The soldiers, seeing that they have not been hurt, first shoot their names in praise. Rain also experiences a sense of accomplishment at being rewarded for her contribution by so many people. He receives a bounty and is upgraded from level F to level 2 by the Adventure Guild. Rain and Kanade indulge in a substantial meal. They discover that the hotel only has one room left when night falls. Kanadi is so attracted to the room that she refuses to leave. Despite Rain's intentions to leave, she rarely stays in a human hotel and wanders around outside all year. Rain tells the candidate to be more cautious around men because she thinks it's bad for a young man and a girl to stay in the same room all night. Kanadia is upset and explains that she doesn't mind sharing the room with Rain because she has discovered that he is a kind and honest adventurer during their adventures. Rain is moved by Kennedy's words, so he agrees to stay after a busy day. Kanadi is amused when Rain suddenly falls asleep because he is so worn out. The candidate insinuates that he will help Rain become stronger in the event that Rain is kicked off the team. When Rain accomplishes a difficult task one day, a baffling troublemaker shows up on the bridge and starts a fight with people walking by. The individual calls a halt to the battle so that the bridge can be used by all. Rain and Kanade got to work on finishing the job. Rain wonders why the defeated passers-by don't want to show how the troublemakers look. Suddenly, a red dragon fell from the sky, transforming into Tanya, a girl with red hair. Tanya is the troublemaker who abused a passing motorist. The dragon race worships the powerful and requires practice at 15 years old. Tanya, a young girl who doesn't know where to find a strong opponent, can only start duels with everyone passing by in the hope of getting stronger in the fight. Tanya is now focused on Kanadi and the Rain. Tanya takes the initiative and burns Kennedy's tail with her long-range fire-breathing skill. The candidate becomes enraged and demonstrates extraordinary fighting prowess. Candida receives decisive assistance from Rain, but Tanya throws both of them into the air. They stepped on each other's feet to avoid Tanya's flame attack, thankfully having a subtle connection. After the fight, Rain feels how strong Tanya is, and he can only win her over with his taming skills. As the rain recedes, he asks Kanadi to lend him a few minutes, to which Kanadi immediately grants his request. Tanya and Kanadi are fighting once more. Shortly after, numerous birds rush to Tanya without harm after being told to Rain. Then, Tanya wants to end the battle by knocking Rain down. Her legs suddenly knelt uncontrollably. It turns out that the birds that Rain summons are born paralyzed. They can make the enemy immobile, but they can't hurt her. Tanya can only accept defeat because she is now unable to move her fingers. She thought Rain would sell her, but all it does is tell her to stop attacking people passing by. When the Rain arrives back at the Adventurers Guild, Tanya follows him in the subsequent conversation, where Rain learns that the people who refused to reveal who defeated them did so because they felt very humiliated by losing to a girl. Tanya's identity is unknown at this point. After a powerful flash of light, Tanya makes the proposal to join Rain's team and then begins the ritual with her. Tanya feels a strong connection to Rain because the same symbol appears on her hand when they sign their contract.